Which says to everyone,
Yeah.
and this is the #1 seller of any shoe I've ever had.
This pillow, when you lay your head on it, it shapes to your head and it conforms to your head. So there's no tossing and turning, and you can just fall right to sleep and you're comfortable right away.
After the first night's sleep with the pillow, I would never go back to a regular pillow again. It was the best night's sleep I had in about 10 years.
The reason that this micropedic pillow works is the fact that it provides cervical support for the neck. The key to any good night's sleep is to have contoured support for the neck, and that's what this pillow provides.
This is the pillow for me.
The importance of a good pillow is probably recognized the morning when they wake up and they've been on an improper pillow. They can toss and turn, they can keep from getting a good night's sleep, so you can't underestimate the importance of having a good supportive pillow for a good night's sleep.
Prior to using the micropedic pillow, a typical night's sleep for me would be waking up and swapping out pillows, throwing one off the bed, picking one up off the floor as I needed something that was softer or harder, or looking for something cool.
I'd been trying all these other pillows and I wasn't getting any change, so I figured it was the mattress. The night I took home the micropedic pillow, I had realized that the mattress wasn't the problem to begin with, it was the pillow. It was just supporting my neck and then keeping my face and the back of my neck cool throughout the night, which gives me a restful and refreshing sleep every night.
Well, are you tired of tossing and turning? Are you tired of waking up and feeling tired because you didn't get a great night's sleep? Well, a lot of us think, you know what, it may be your pillow. And how many pillows have you gone through? Have you gone through the foam, through the down, through all these different types of pillows? Well, meet your new best friend when it comes to your pillow. We have sold 1.5 million of our micropedic pillow here at HSN. It is the all-time record-breaking pillow here at HSN, and we now have the 2-pack and we have them in 3 sizes. And Tony said to me just before we ran in here, he said, Robin, in one day we sold almost 30,000 of these pillows. We have them back in stock. We have them in all 3 sizes. So we have them in the full. If you would like the full has 5 flexible payments. Those flex pays, I'm taking a peek, sorry if my eyes are going left, $17.99 on 5 monthly installments on your credit card. 2 pillowcases come included. And then we're also going to share with you the Queen. Now the Queen has 5 flex of $19.99. And then we have the ones I own and love. Even my dog has his own micropedic pillow, which we show on TV. We also have them in the King. This is my favorite size, 20% bigger than the original micropedic pillow. 5 flexible payments of $21.99. Now, Tony, where'd you go? Oh, you're down there.
I'll go this way.
All right, Tony's gonna tell us why you decided to create a pillow, and really, you've tried a lot of pillows in the market, but sleep is important to you.
Hey, listen, if you don't sleep, it doesn't matter how much fitness you do, doesn't matter how much cream you put on, you gotta sleep, right? That's where you rebuild your body. I had the same issue as a lot of people out there. I was looking for a pillow that would support me, but I didn't want it to be hard and I didn't want it to be hot because I have a lot of hair. So I went out and looked. Memory foam didn't do it for me, okay? Because it stuck. See where the chin is to the chest? This is a very dense and heavy material, very hot. Sometimes on the bed I think it's better, but for pillows it didn't work for me, all right? It was very hot and very expensive. My original first pillow was $125 for 1 pillow, okay? Wow. Then everyone was talking about down, okay? By the way,
I just saw the dust fly out of that.
And you know why I wanted to show that? Because these pillows out here, they're hypoallergenic. The pillowcases are hypoallergenic. Very important to you and your family to have that ability as well. So here is a down. Well, down is feathers, folks. Down is never going to support bone structure. Never, it flattens out. There's no way it can support, right? And it's always hot. I mean, it's what's used in our ski jackets, so you know it's hot. Right? We developed this, and we developed.
Good point, Tony.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
In your ski
and
jacket.
we developed this with Homedics.
Okay.
Homedics is a leader in personal care technology. We developed this technology. It is a patented technology. Patented sleep. I think we've been selling this over 10 years.
10 years,
right?
Yep.
Continues to sell, because you're getting 2 of these big boys with every order, right? So here's the deal. Chin goes away from the chest, right? So now you're more comfortable. But see these 4 chambers? they're a patented system that anywhere you go, you don't have to fluff the pillow.
Right.
It's self-fluffing. So everywhere you go, fingers, if I put my fingers here and his head here, I love this pillow, right? They glued his teeth shut, okay?
But you know, Tony, it cradles every part of
any
your
bone
neck,
structure.
your back, your shoulders,
Well, think
your
what you spend on
elbows,
a bed, Robin.
Right,
You can spend
thousands of
$3,000 to $5,000 on a bed, and when your elbow hurts, does it sink in like that and comfort your elbow and help you move when you want to sleep better? Do you have a bed that customizes to your lumbar or your spine or your curvature, and when you move at night, do you have to fluff a pillow? Because you don't have to fluff this pillow, because anywhere you move, it moves with you, so it cradles you. Same thing here with me. I mean, obviously, I've had knee issues for a long time, and from, you know, some issues, and I got to sleep better, right? And you can't sleep on a bed unless I'm cradled. Or look at this with your ankle. Boom, right? Cradles it. There are right here, there's 85 million air-infused cushions. Right here, there's 90 million air-infused cushions. Over right here on your full pillow, look at the full pillow, folks. A full pillow, which has 65 million air-infused beads. Again, look what happens. It turns into a queen. A queen, once I fill it out, will turn into a king. A king will turn into a gigando. And you're getting
size.
2 pillows. So take it, and again, it's a 5-year warranty.
Yep.
If you don't love it, it's already the #1 record
and your
ticket.
sleep is so imperative. It's imperative to your function, for you to be able to function properly. And think about how you feel. If you wake up feeling like I need an extra cup of coffee or I need that drink to give me that boost of energy, try this 2-pack of pillows. It's the reason it's the #1 best-selling pillow. Over 1.5 million have been sold now. We're gonna take a listen to some testimonials that all say this pillow rocks, it's great. Let's take a listen, we'll be right back.
After being introduced to the micropedic pillow, I found that that was the ultimate of pillows, and have since bought about 5 or 6 more for the rest of the rooms in the house.
The micropedic pillow, actually, when you lay on it, it actually molds to your neck, in the back of your head, your shoulders, and when you roll over, it conforms to each individual as they're sleeping.
It cools me and also relaxes me, and I sleep like a baby. And then the next day, I wake up ready to go back to work.
In comparison to the other pillows that I've tried, the micropedic pillow instantly just cradles your head, and it's just very, very comfortable.
We bought several of them, love them, even bought a couple for the RV. Now we have them in every guest room, so I can't say enough about the pillow. It's great.
Well, you know, when sleep, I always say, if you're not sleeping well, I'm a very cranky person when I don't sleep. And I can't even make sense when I don't sleep. That's why
That explains it.
You behave yourself. Get back over here.
Sorry.
Do you see how he gives me a hard time? It's so important to have a great pillow. That's why I mentioned that. If you are asking or wanting, the full queen and king are available. I'll double check to see which will be the first to go. But this is a 2-pack. And by the way, Tony, we didn't even mention, you get the 2-pack of pillowcases coming included.
Yeah, again,
we have extras as well.
The pillows are hypoallergenic.
Right.
The pillowcases are hypoallergenic. You're getting 2 pillows. Technology pillows.
Okay, let's talk about the technology.
Okay,
Let me
so I'll
step
show you
out
the
of the way.
technology. I kind of fool around with things because I'm a weird person. All right, I'm going to start down here if you don't mind, Dan, because I don't want to show you. Here's a down pillow. All right, this is a down pillow. This means it has a lot of feathers in it, right?
A lot of dust, a lot of dander.
All we did was take a vacuum, right, and vacuum out the air of this pillow. And now that pillow, without the air, that is your down pillow that you spend $200 on a set, right?
Right.
That's your down pillow. It's only air. And obviously you wonder why it's moving and it's not supporting. It's because the air is going out of the darn pillow, right? So that's kind of crazy, right?
Okay,
here's
now
memory
that's
foam.
foam.
You would think that memory foam doesn't have, you know, the air in it, right? Well, here's 2 memory foam pillows. 2 of them.
You put 2 in there?
I put 2 memory foam. Well, this is 2.
Oh.
They're all 2.
I thought you only put 1 in there.
No, this is 2 pillows. So this is your memory foam pillows. This right here, once you put 2 pillows in here and take the air out. This right here is, to me, the worst pillow in the world, in my own opinion, and that's kind of a polyester, fiber fill, whatever the heck it is. It's cheap, all right?
Okay.
All right, put 2 of those in there. You
Look
take
how
the air
thin.
out. What do you got? It's all air. This is kind of cool, folks. So this is our pillow. This is just the full size, right?
Look.
So I put 2 of these in here. Look at the size of it.
You can't suck the support out.
No, you can't. No, you can't because it's not air, right? It's air-infused beads. Millions of them, right?
Wow.
So when you're able to open this up, I just
No, you just broke it. No, I don't think
okay,
you broke
so
it.
watch.
Just
This
pull
is
it.
kind of cool.
Okay.
So watch this. Look what happens.
Tony, that is so impressive.
Look, right? right to the normal. They stayed the same size. They come out the same size. It's because all your air, and when you move and it moves with you, your air is not going out of the pillow. It's moving to support the structure of your bone structure, and it never gets hot. And you never have to fluff it. Awesome. Wow. And look at the prices you get home for.
It's always going to keep that structure, that shape, that support. It's going to cradle you every night, every morning. You're never going to like be beating your pillow trying to fluff it back up. We have the pillows on price break. We have full queen and king available, all 3 sizes on 5 flexible payments. But you know how Tony always likes to make sure he goes to the best with Homedics and top doctors and testimonials. We're going to take a listen to the doctors and we'll be right back. Did I just wink?
I was incredibly impressed. I had heard the claims of it, that, you know, you're gonna love this the first night, and I was skeptical, but it works.
This pillow, when you lay your head on it, it shapes to your head and it conforms to your head. So there's no tossing and turning, and you can just fall right to sleep and you're comfortable right away.
After the first night's sleep with the pillow, I would never go back to a regular pillow again. It was the best night's sleep I had in about 10 years.
The reason that this Micropedic pillow works is the fact that it provides cervical support for the neck. The key to any good night's sleep is to have contoured support for the neck, and that's what this pillow provides.
This is the pillow for me.
The importance of a good pillow is probably recognized the morning when they wake up and they've been on an improper pillow. They can toss and turn, they can keep from getting a good night's sleep, so you can't underestimate the importance of having a good supportive pillow for a good night's sleep.
Prior to using the Micropedic pillow, a typical night's sleep for me would be waking up and swapping out pillows, throwing one off the bed, picking one up off the floor as I needed something that was softer or harder, or looking for something cool.
I'd been trying all these other pillows that I wasn't getting any change, so I figured it was the mattress. The night I took home the Micropedic pillow, I had realized that the mattress wasn't the problem to begin with. It was the pillow. It was just supporting my neck and then keeping my face and the back of my neck cool throughout the night, which gives me a restful and refreshing sleep every night.
You know, Tony, when we listen to not only you, to the testimonials, to the doctors, you know, this is a pillow that's patented. This is a pillow that has been proven to work, to help us sleep more soundly. People love it. You love it. We love it. Our pets love it. Monty, if you shop with me all the time, our golden retriever, he has his own pillow. And that really tells you, the dog knows the best place to sleep.
I gotta tell you, the amount of pictures I get of people with I just got one the other day with this little Pomeranian, and the woman was taking 3 different types of pillow, and she let him go to the pillow that he...
Oh, did he go to this?
I was like, I should have used that as a demo.
Totally.
The dog chooses my pillow immediately, okay? But here's the deal.
Okay.
There's a reason for over 10 years this is the #1 all-time record-breaking selling pillow in the history of HSN. This right here. It cradles you, all right? So it's cool to the touch, it customizes to your bone structure, and you never have to fluff the pillow. If she moves over to this side, she just moves, and it now customizes to her head. Doesn't mess up the hair, doesn't give you the temporary face wrinkles that are like a cottonwood, right? And now she goes aside. That's just the back sleeping. I don't hate anybody, but I'm gonna say I do dislike when people say you have to buy a separate side sleeper pillow, a separate back sleeping pillow, because we don't have to with ours, because this is a customization system. So it customizes to her elbow on a side sleep. It comes down and supports her abs or her core, comes back around and supports her neck. And it's all cool to the touch. It feels like satin, right? So that's a side sleeper. How about a stomach sleeper? Okay, stomach sleeper. She goes on it. Okay, my thing today is buy the jumbos, buy the kings.
The kings.
Oh yeah, because I mean, they're just an incredible buy to get 2 of these.
Well, I mean, look from elbow to elbow.
Yeah,
look at just even the wingspan. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. And notice one thing, Tony, she didn't have to do is like try to fluff it to get it in the right position.
And same way with her legs. She never has to go down there and reach down. This is always going to cradle her legs. Anywhere
and
she
even
puts
her
her
hips.
Yeah,
like,
anywhere. It's just a customization system. Come over here. You go over here right now. See the same thing right here? She sits on it. You can see with her feet. My fingers are cradled. Her feet are cradled. Anywhere she moves on it. One of our HSN customers, I better check this out. Sometimes it's very tricky.
Okay. They attach the headboard, Tony.
Protect me, Yvette. Protect me, Yvette. All right? Okay. One of the HSN customers showed me this because we're always using the laptop in the bed.
Or a tablet.
Or a book. Yeah. She says one pillow supports your neck, comes back, customizes to fill in my lower lumbar area, and she's right. One pillow, totally, and this all, yeah.
Do you know my husband, Tony,
customizes.
because I can't talk about it, but anyway, he has some issues with like his legs and hips, and we bought that Edge pillow that's like a little slice of foam, and that pillow was like $100.
I always sleep with my legs elevated.
Yeah, because
you know how my whole story comes from my
I'm
back.
standing in front of Tony.
No, you
but
can do that.
look at how, instead of buying those big slices of wedge foam that you have to go to a specialty health store to get, now you can just take the pillow and it conforms to any shape, any size that you want. Now, with the full queen king available, if you want the king, the jumbo size, which Tony always says, go big or go home, kind of get the big size, we are looking at 5 flexible payments on all 3 sizes, but as little as $21.99 to be able to get the king size at home. We're going to take a listen to, I believe it's Jeff and Shelly, and we're going to be right back because I have 5 pages of reviews. I'm going to read some to you. We'll be right back. And a 2-pack, right? Okay.
Pillows for about 5 years. We started off as one, and that became a fight, and then someone else wanted one, and then we got another one, and then the 2 daughters wanted one, and so on and so on, and now the dog's sleeping on one. It just goes on and on and on because everybody wants one. It's so funny.
I know, as the girls grow, they want a bigger pillow, a bigger version of the same pillow. And like they slept on the queen, and then they went to the jumbo, and then they went to the body pillow. Now I'm laying on the floor, and then now you can't find the dog, and he's hiding in the corner and sleeping on the pillow they have in their room. Yeah. So now they're like, Mom, Spike took over our pillow. We need another one. I'm like, yeah, that's a really good excuse, but hey, it works. All the girls and the dogs love the pillows, and they're all taking it away from us, so we have to hide our pillows.
It's kind of fun.
You know, it's one of those things that when you fall in love with a pillow, you'll be amazed how better you sleep. With a 1.5 million users, and when I say 1.5 million of our customers, even globally, are sleeping better because of this pillow. And it's not just one pillow, you're getting 2 pillows today. 2 pillows, whether you get the king, whether you get the queen, or you get the full. And by the way, we're also going to include 2 of the pillowcases. If you're like me because of allergies and you've been sneezing and you've been coughing, and you think about, what about those pillows that have all the feathers in them that harbor all the dust and dander? Guess what? These are hypoallergenic. You read the reviews. Here's one from Miss J2 in Tennessee. These are the best pillows that I have ever owned in my entire life. Here's another one from Busy Bee. Let's go down to Tony. She says, we are so happy with this pillow. Excellent quality. So the reviews go on and on.
This isn't it, by the way, what you said.
That's not the pillow, but we'll show you.
Feather pillow.
Okay.
Yeah, we're so fortunate.
So many reviews.
My pillow and our pillow here at HSN is the #1 record. This is a down pillow, folks. For one pillow, you'll get 2 of ours. Okay,
2.
Pretty much. Right. So this flattens out. This is hot. Doesn't move. Here is your king pillow, which you get 2 of, right?
2 of.
I'm just going to do this real quickly so people understand. It's a customization system. So 12 pounds there. Customizes, right?
Right. Instantly,
10
by
pounds
the way.
there. Customizes there.
No more fidgeting, no more tossing.
Absolutely. Over here, your head in the middle, right? Customizes is that.
And Tony, it has that
Have you ever
quad
seen a pillow
chamber,
do
right?
any of that? Right?
No.
Like that, into there, into there. That's just one king, and you're getting 2, and you're getting it home for crazy prices. I mean, obviously the queen and the king are the #1 sellers.
Right.
The king is like $21.99 to get home.
$21.99.
Free shipping and handling, and
Right.
try it for 30 days. If you guys don't love it, send it back. And the queen is under $20, which is for the first time. And now this is a queen with a pillowcase on it. Okay, so the queen with the pillowcase, you see what happens? It turns into a king, right? Right. Here is your king in the hypoallergenic pillowcase. So you see what it does. It turns into like a gigando.
Jumbo size.
Right? So you're getting 2.
You get the pillowcases, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And even if you have someone going off to college, if they're studying and you know they need to be sleeping well, get them this 2-pack of pillows. It's not just 1, it's 2, both hypoallergenic, both at the best price on Price Break. We've got a clock going up in the screen. About 5 more minutes left in this presentation.
How many people in here own this pillow? And that's real, folks.
piece of plastic could be so much fun. Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome into the presentation of our Today's Special 2. We don't often get to have an Xbox as a Today's Special of any kind, so it's so neat to be able to have it because we can never get the quantities. But this is our brand new Xbox One. This is the 4K, which includes the Sea of Thieves, brand new cool game, and Ori and the Blind Forest. You get 2 movies to go along with it. Those movies are expensive on their own, or those games are expensive on their own. To be able to get those included with this for only $379 is a great deal. I talked to my son, and he said, Dad, he goes, you know, it's like they're getting like $399 for just the controllers and the Xbox everywhere else. That's a great deal to be able to get the movies and to be able to get a headset to go along with it. A lot of things have changed with Xbox, all for the good. You know, first of all, this is the lowest price Xbox One with a terabyte of hard drive that we've ever offered that's available out there. And remember, Xbox, your games, your movies, it's a Blu-ray player, 4K Blu-ray player, in addition to being a movie player and a streamer and everything else. We also are giving you the brand new launch of the game Sea of Thieves. Kids are going crazy for that. Ori and the Blind Forest, Titanfall 2 is included in this as well. All new features updated. You'll notice a smaller footprint on the Xbox itself. I just purchased this. I wish I waited till I knew it was going to be a Today's Special, but I didn't know. I purchased this about 6 months ago because the other one was kind of bulky. And Danny said, you know, they get old. You know, you use up the memory, they get old. I think his was 500 gigs instead of a terabyte, so you get double the memory, or internal storage, I should say. That's included. Here's the movies that come along with it. We give you these really, really well-made, fancy schmancy headphones to go along with it. All this included at $379.95. All new features, as I said, it's $50 off the regular price. You get that controller. By the way, the controller itself, because that's one of the things Danny was talking about. He goes, Dad, the controller is so much better than the old controller in that, you know, it's got this great grip to it. It's textured, so you can kind of like, which makes a big deal if you're using this thing a couple hours a day.
Oh yeah, it makes it easier on your hands.
Makes it easier on your hands. You get Ori and the Blind Forest game disc. You get that silicone sleeve that we were talking about. That's what makes it comfy. You get a month of Xbox on the Game Pass. You get a 30-day Xbox Live Gold trial. And trust me, once you try that, you will want to sign up for the Xbox Gold. Right. It's a great deal. It's not killer expensive. It's 99 bucks or whatever it is. You're going to love that because they, you know, honestly keeps your kids occupied all the time. And I also love how kids get in their own communities. My son Danny has a friend named,
with everybody.
My son's friend Jack lives in Connecticut.
Right.
Never gets to see him. They ski together once a year when we get them together. They snowboard together and ski. And so they never see each other. And the other day I walked in his room and Jack was on with him. And I'm like, oh, it's so cool. So
and
anyway,
it's got the stereo headset with the microphone. And that's an Xbox
headset that's coming with it. So it's
Right.
not like a generic. This
No.
is designed for the Xbox One. And what you're looking at right now is this is Ori and the Blind Forest. My daughter loves this game. It's a very family-friendly game where you're this little guy Ori, and he's going around through the forest and completing all these missions. That's one of 3 games that you're getting today. The other 2 games they're going to give you is Titanfall, which is a huge, I'm going to show you that game. This is a huge, hugely popular game that Microsoft created. And then we're also going to give you Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves doesn't come out for a few more days. You're getting it before everybody else in the country. That's going to come with it. It's a digital download, so now it's going to store it directly on the hard drive. And this is the thing I love about Xbox. Like Guy mentioned, not only is it 40% smaller, it has a 1,000 gig hard drive that's on here. So once you load these games onto your Xbox, you don't need the discs anymore. You don't need the games. You can now take this with you when you go on vacation. Every time we go to a hotel, we take our Xbox with us because now it has all of our movies, has all of our games on there. And when you play those games, this is truly some of the best resolution that we've ever offered. Not only is it the latest generation from Xbox, which is the Xbox S, but you're also going to end up getting that high definition gameplay. Look how realistic this is. And this is the Titanfall 2. And there's my little Titan right there. So I can interact with them. I can see just the landscaping of it. It has that something called HDR that's built into it. And this is the big deal. This is why Microsoft came out with the S. They wanted to have something, they want to include HDR, which gives you high dynamic range. Most televisions or most Xbox, the older versions, they don't have this high contrast of color. Well, now with HDR, it's like going from a 12 color crayon box to a 64. You get so many more colors now because it's at that HDR resolution. And the gameplay is super fast. It's super immersive too. And the thing about having this is that it's more than just a gaming experience. Because as I'm playing Titanfall, and then if I want to get into something else, I go back to my home screen, and now I turn this into my entertainment center. Now this is where I can interact with my community. Like Guy was talking about, his son has friends that are across the country. I've got my brother-in-law, he lives in Ohio. I've got friends here in Tampa, Florida. We use the community so we can talk back and forth to one another while we're playing these games. You can also use this as a streamer, whether it's Netflix, whether it's HBO Now, whether you want to down or watch a movie that's available. Then most of these movies are still in the theaters. Now you can watch it right here through your Xbox. And this supports 4K streaming. Because you can go out and buy a 4K streamer and spend well over $100 on just a little box that'll stream movies. Well, now that's already built into this. So I can watch all my movies right there on demand. The other great thing about this is I can even go back, when I go back to my homepage, I have a couple other things I can do with it. If I want to surf on hsn.com, there's a web browser right there. I can bring up any web page that I want to because I have that internet website right there. So now I can shop on hsn.com. It's really incredible what this can do. It's so much more than a gaming console, but when you go back to play your games, it really creates an amazing experience. And I want to show you one of them. This is the latest game, the Sea of Thieves. It just came out. Look at the color. Oh, by the way, you can shoot yourself out of a cannon. That's me shooting myself right there.
Joe.
It's so unique to play. And you're this pirate, and I love the gameplay on this one. You're a pirate, and you go through all these different islands, and you can play with your buddies, and you're trying to conquer all these things. So as I'm on the island, you can have all these different events that you can
get to
missions.
shoot people, Joe?
You can shoot people out of a cannon. Like he just shot himself out of that ship, and that's how he got onto the island. Yeah. But then I just love the animation behind it. It's so friendly to be able to play this type of thing. And then you can also actually get on a pirate ship itself and then shoot. Now, in a second, Guy, I'm going to get into
the shooting right there. Shoot the cannon.
You're shooting the cannon off. Well, I'm going to shoot myself out of that cannon onto the other ship. It's so unique what you can do. And that is a game that's not even available. But Microsoft gave us a special deal and said, we'll let HSN customers get it first before anybody else in the country. So you're going to have an opportunity to get that. That brand new game, that's a $60 game.
Just for the game.
Just for you. Now watch as I shoot myself out of the cannon and I shoot myself onto the other ship. It's so much fun to be able to play it. You guys will be addicted to that one, but that's one of 3 games that we're including today.
All right, and remember, as we say, Xbox is more than just gaming. It's streaming. It's so many different things. It's a Blu-ray player. You know, when you think about some of the additional things we put into the $60 Sea of Thieves launch that we have here at HSN, the Blu-ray player that's built into these machines, which is probably another $100, $150 of value, all that is in here for $379.95. So, I mean, I know you can find these games out there, or this Xbox out there, but with HSN, we get to put it on FlexPay for you. So I know, they're not cheap. These are well made. These are made to last years and years and years. And there's so much that they do for you. It's not just a gaming system. It's, as we said, it's a Blu-ray player. It's a streaming device. It's all kinds of things. It's its own Wi-Fi. It's everything you would possibly need. When you think about Joe, connecting anywhere with friends and family. Right. Like I said, Danny with his buddies and stuff like that. I mean, it's a great deal, and you can get it for a fraction of the price. It's free shipping if you want to buy it today. You want to try it out. Maybe you're thinking about getting some for the kids as they graduate. Maybe, I know it's still a little bit early. Yeah, getting through March pretty well. They only have another couple months left of school. Danny gets out, I think, sometime in May.
My kids have a couple months left, and that's it.
Yeah.
Spring break's right upon us, and before you know it, the kids are going to say, what am I going to do this summer? But the Xbox isn't just for the kids. My mom, she has this, so when the grandkids come over, they've got something to play with too. Because sometimes the kids, they want to be entertained at grandma's house. You can still do that. Now, what I did is I jumped into my Titan, and now the gameplay on this is so realistic. And as I'm shooting through here, I actually get you get the force feedback on the remote control itself, so you really feel like you're right there. It's that immersive experience that Xbox has created. But the thing is, I've got the black silicone sleeve around mine. It's a comfortable grip. It makes it easier to grab. But if you also notice down below, there's also, this is an attachment for the headset. You're getting a genuine Xbox headset that comes with it. And the accessories today are very expensive, but you're not paying that expensive price. This allows me to control the volume controls, control the microphone, all right there through that Xbox, and it gives me that tactile grip that I want to be able to need. And as I'm playing and you're having fun, and if you're like, oh, wait a minute, I want to pause this, and then go see what's going on with my sports teams, go see what's going on with my friends, I can jump back in. And I love the way they design this. A lot of us love to show off our gameplay. Well, in the mixer room, it records all your content, and now you can share it with your friends around the world. When you're on the community, so many people will find me, like I'm Joe Harrison. People will find me, and then this is how you chat back and forth with all your buddies, because they're really creating that community experience. Now, the other thing about Xbox is that we talked about this has a 1 terabyte hard drive. That's 1,000 gigabytes worth of storage. Why did we give that to you? So you can download all of your videos and all your games. This is one of the games you're getting today. Sea of Thieves. Notice it says pre-order, preload before the release. You're getting this before the release. This is a $60 game that hasn't even come out, but you're getting it. But if you want to download more games, they have all the classic games that are on here. Because the thing about the Xbox S is that this can play every game the Xbox has created. It's got everything you need right there to play the current versions of Xbox and then the older versions too. And when you see the features that are built into your Xbox, you're gonna be blown away, because so many people think, oh, it's just a gaming console. With that 1 terabyte of hard drive space, I can now download my videos to it. I can download games to it. I've got the processing power because this has an 8-core processor. Most computers only have 4, this has 8. If you have a 4K TV, a lot of us don't have any 4K content, no 4K videos, no 4K shows. This is now your 4K Blu-ray player, your 4K streamer, so you can watch your movies and Netflix on 4K. It has HDR, which gives you a higher contrast ratio, more colors that are available too. It even has the ability to have multiple people play at the same time. That's why we give you that headset and that microphone. So now when you're playing with your buddies, you're playing with your friends, you can talk back and forth with them as you're playing the game in real time. And when you think about what this box does for you, this is going to replace not only your existing gaming console, we're going to get you updated, but this little drive right here, this plays every shiny little disc, whether it's a 4K disc, whether it's a Blu-ray, whether it's a 3D, whether it is a CD, every single player, all the different discs are now going to be using this. This also is your streamer too. So you have really like 5 or 6 different technologies that normally would buy separate components, and now it's all designed in one unit.
When I bought it, we didn't get this.
You don't get the headset. Right.
When I bought it for Danny, and I think we paid $400 for it.
Well, yeah.
And we did not get the headset. And by the way, the headset, I don't know if you can say, it took me even a second to find it. Actually, Dre found it for me. So, well, when you open it up, there's the microphone too.
It's designed by Microsoft.
Which is so smart because your kids are going to be playing, they're going to be gaming with their friends. I mean, that's how they do it. They don't want to play alone. They want to play with their buddies. So when they're on here, and it's expandable, now you've got your little, you got your microphone built right in, so you can talk to your buddies across the country while you're playing and get involved in all these different team events and all that fun stuff. It really is like a great entertainment. And I'll tell you, you can also, the other thing too, You can also use it with your kids. If they're not getting good grades, take their Xbox away. I know a lot of parents that do that. And boy, does it work.
It absolutely
My buddy Kyle just said, Jack was having some issues with his grades. I said, I'm taking your Xbox away for 2 weeks. He said he got an 85 on his next test.
Yeah,
I'm like, what?
It does work.
Because people love it that much. And you know, obviously you're all parents. You know the good and the bad of you know, letting your kids play too much on games and stuff. But you know, they love it. And they can do so many other things. It's a lot of things besides gaming that they can do and access. And you can use it to watch Blu-ray movies, and you can stream on it. You do all that stuff. I mean, that's why one of the reasons Xbox is a little more expensive and a more of a considered purchase, you get so much, Joe.
You do. Well, the first time I bought my Xbox here, the reason why is that we give you so much as well. Because you can go out and you can buy an Xbox, you can spend a few $100s, and all you get is the Xbox and the controller. But then you want to have some games. We're showing you right now Sea of Thieves, which is a brand new game, hasn't even launched yet. You're going to be the first people in the country to get it. That's a $60 game. That's coming with it. When you're getting Titan Force, that's an Army military type game. That's coming with it. There is the Ori and the Blind Forest. My daughter loves it. It's a very family-friendly game. You're a little Ori, and you go around the forest and you complete all these missions. That's coming with it. You're getting over $100 in games. Absolutely. It's so much fun to be able to have an Xbox. And the thing about it is it's going to be part of your family for generations to come.
All right, we are down inside a minute, and I am down inside 600 of these available. You know, we didn't get a lot, as I said you. We can't make it a full out today, especially we just can't get enough quantity of these at this deal with the free launch of the Sea of Thieves. So handful left. If you want to grab it now. Remember, at HSN, you'll only have to pay $79.99. There's not a store out there that's going to say, all right, take it for $79. They're going to charge you the whole $400 or whatever it is they charge for it. You might not get the headset. You might not get the games and all that. We have the game right here at Sea of Thieves. We're the only ones that have that right now. So if you want it, grab it.
And we're celebrating a better you, because healthy is more than just eating right. It's finding balance and treating yourself to a life well lived. Find your Zen-spiration. From a healthy mind to a healthy home, it's time to feel good, inside and out, because we believe healthy is happy. Live well and be happy with the health and wellness experts at HSN.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
You are a perfect example of dreams coming true.
This is the true deep down clean that you are looking for. Getting rid of the odors, getting rid of the lingering stains, knowing that any spill that happens on St. Patrick's Day can actually be completely and totally sanitized and cleaned out of your rugs, out of your textured runners, out of your carpet before you cancel that drinking celebration and run to the grocery store. When you own the Pro Heat Revolution, you own the top of the line dual brush, Good Housekeeping approved, best-selling deep carpet cleaner. Now, the rug doctor at the grocery store will tell you should deep clean your carpets once every 3 months. That's 4 times a year. You'll spend more than these flex pays just renting, and now you own it to do the spot cleaning, to do your car, to do your upholstery. It's the model worth owning. And today, our lowest price ever to enjoy the Pro Heat 2 Times Revolution plus the upholstery hose, The Rug Doctor charges an extra cost for that. Plus all your major tools, your tough stain tool, your pet stain tool, and we're even including Bissell Formula's 2 bottles to go along with your purchase today. You know, at the end of the day, Stanley the Stranger is gonna come to your house and ding you for the stairs, and ding you for the chairs, and ding you for the car. The doctor from the grocery store, what house was it at before yours? What are you bringing into your home? They don't clean those, and they'll charge you a la carte for the hoses, they'll charge you a la carte for the formula. Why not own one and deep clean the way you should? When was the last time you deep cleaned your carpets? What do they look like? What do they smell like? This is the solution.
And this is where it starts from the bottom up. It's the 2X. So you're getting these dual dirt lifting power brushes. There's 12 rows of bristles. There are thousands of rotations per minute. They're gonna scrub your floors. This is the most popular deep cleaner that Bissell has ever made, and they're the leaders in deep cleaning, and this is why. Watch. As soon as you turn it on, first of all, that power. But watch as I go forward. With the Revolution, you're cleaning forwards and backwards, but I want you to watch this. Are you ready? Look at the difference in that carpet. Whoa. If you can't remember what color your carpet is, or you're going over time going, I thought I put in a beige carpet and it's looking a little brown, it's time to deep clean your carpet. And this is the most popular one Bissell's ever made. Now what you're seeing as I go back and forth, it's those dual dirt lifting power brushes. Now you're also getting heat wave technology that goes with the formula. And what that means is you are gonna have heated clean from room to room. And also as I'm pulling back, it's a sassy design because it's almost like a vacuum. So if you have any kind of mobility issues, it's so easy. But this is really the difference of getting the Revolution home. This carpet, think of what this is. It's the dirt, it's the oil, it's the grime that our shoes bring into our home and our vacuums leave behind. Look at this line of clean. And what you're able to do, it's the power of the Revolution. It's those dual brushes scrubbing. It's not a topical clean, it's a deep down clean. And then you're getting the heat wave technology, but it's also the powerful suction because you're pulling out all the dirt and grime and you're also pulling out the moisture. Now you're getting 2 tanks, which I love. So I'm gonna explain this to you. The dirty water and the clean water never meet. Do you see this color? I promise, I want you to do the Revolution Challenge and I want you to get it home and just clean 1 rug in your home. You are gonna be amazed at the actual color of the water that comes out. And this is what you're sitting in. This is where you have family time. This is what the kids are crawling around in. Think of all that dirt and grime.
Now, we want to show you why topical clean just doesn't cut it, right? You know, we all know that when a dog has an accident, that is then the dog's accident spot, right? Because what you're doing is not actually dealing with antibacterial cleaning the odor problem. When you use Bissell and their formulas, Jenny's going to show you, you get way deep down into the fibers. We'll show you from underneath this big, huge, massive soaking stain, and then show you what a Bissell Pro Heat can do.
So you can see it on top here. So we just poured a little bit of soda, but what we're also going to show you is that side by side. Look at that large stain and how it spreads. So watch what happens with the Revolution. See as you go over it? That's just going forward, and now watch as we come on back. Do you see that? So if you have had an accident at home and you get to it later, you rent a machine or you blot it, you're not pulling it from the bottom up. And that really is the power that's with your Revolution.
You know, I think sometimes we take for granted that this is a wet vac. You forget how much moisture and water it will pull up and out. If you have a broken pipe, if you've traipsed in a lot of water or wet from the snow, it's not only getting rid of the stain, it is pulling all the moisture out, so there's no mildew, so there's no residue, so there's no funky odors left behind. And today, lowest price ever and all exclusive colors. So you can get red, our best seller, and our most limited. You can get St. Patrick's Day green in celebration of all the spills and stains that are gonna happen in the next 24 hours, or you can get our best-selling blue. But at the end of the day, it pays for itself. When you think about the upholstery, the car, the rugs, the runners, the wall-to-wall, if you're a renter, get this so you don't get dinged when you go to leave that rental. If you're an owner, refresh and revitalize your carpets so when you go to sell, your home looks pretty and well-maintained and well-cared for. If you're a dog or a cat owner, you may be immune to that smell.
Exactly.
But people coming in and out of your home are not.
But it's also in the kids' room. It's where they're crawling around, and I want you to see this. This is really where having a deep cleaner at home changes the game. If you look close at the nozzle of the Revolution, you're cleaning in our home. Imagine, because not only are you getting the Revolution that's going to take out the stains, you're getting the antibacterial formula that's permanently and instantly going to remove odor-causing bacteria in your carpets. And people forget those smells and the things that we walk into in our home, that's inside our carpet. Maybe you're a smoker. Maybe you have pets or cats or whatever it is. All of those smells get inside our carpet fibers, and Bissell has added that formula today.
Okay, so let's talk about what we're all doing right now. Now, we don't have Stanley the Stranger here in our studio, but we've talked to callers who said, I don't want my mother having a stranger come to the home. I don't want to be upsold and upcharged and a la carted for my sofa, for my upholstery, for my automobile, or so then you go to the grocery store. What's stuck?
Look at that.
What's stuck in these brushes when you get it home? If you're renting it, where was it before you rented it?
Yes.
And what's up inside of it?
And we all know this. They're dirty, they're icky, and it's not to mention the weight. We're gonna do a little bit of a science experiment here because I'm only 5'5". It was very hard for me to ever rent one before, so we're just gonna try to weigh this. So I have it on 0, okay? I'm lifting it up. This is what you have to put into your car. You have to get the formula. You know it's stinky, you know it's gross, and it's over 40 pounds. Now let's go ahead and just do the Revolution here. I'll put it back on 0. And this is ours. Ours is full of all the water in the formula. And if I lift it up, we're here at just under, or just about 20 pounds. And that's with the formula. So what this means is you are going to be able to, and we can say this here on TV, the Revolution is gonna out-clean the leading rental unit. Plus, you're gonna get things that you've never thought before. Bissell knows that we're all super busy. The best thing about this is you're gonna get express cleaning. And what that means is we're gonna be able to deep clean this carpet anywhere in your home, and it's gonna be dry in under an hour. So here we have a sealed hardwood floor. I'm gonna put this piece of paper down here. It's completely dry to show you what it means with express clean, because Bissell also knows a lot of people don't have wall-to-wall carpet. So you don't wanna worry about those hardwood floors. Now, all you're gonna do to go to Express Clean, you just have this deep clean mode. I just push the button right there. See, that's all you have to do. Now watch, as soon as I turn it on, in Express Clean mode, I'm still deep cleaning, but the Revolution knows how to apply the perfect amount of formula to go ahead and clean that carpet, but allows it to be dry in under 1 hour. So we'll pull it back. Look at the difference just there. So don't think in Express mode that you're not getting a deep clean carpet. You're gonna be able to clean all those high traffic areas in front of the chair, or maybe around the dog bed. But look at that, you're never gonna saturate those carpets.
That's where you start to think those oriental rugs, those gorgeous runners that you've bought, that you're having a professional, you're having them sent away. It's
so much money.
Extraordinarily expensive, and it's a pain in the behind. Now, if it's a spill, if it's a stain, look, if it's under your furniture,
Isn't that amazing?
The rug doctor can't get under there. You're gonna have to move things around.
Look at how low you can get. Do you see those large wheels? I love this, and I hope someone calls in about that. You're gonna be able to move anywhere around your home. This is the next generation when it comes to deep cleaning. Now, I also wanna show you what you don't see. There is no bulky cord behind here like there are in so many other deep cleaners. That was something that was always so difficult for me because they would fall all over the place. The Revolution said, we're gonna change that. We're gonna go ahead, all you do is you flip up the lever right here on the nozzle, you just pop this up right here. You're gonna take your hose, which is over 8 feet, pop it down right there. Now you're locked in, you don't have to do any button. And now I've got my tough stain tool. So I'm gonna show it to you this way, because when you ever hired a professional to come to your home, as soon as you start deep cleaning your carpet, you're gonna go, ooh, that chair's really dirty, and ooh, my stairs are really dirty. Well, now they're gonna charge you a lot of money. Watch this. So, when I'm in my hose mode, my formula starts coming out right through here. Oh, let me pop it down. There we go. And now you can see that formula coming. That's another thing that I always love about Bissell. If something's not working, you just gotta maneuver it around. It's all built so well, just let me know that I didn't do it. Now watch, I'm doing yogurt here. This could be a pet stain, and look at that suction that comes up here. And just like that, without having a stranger come into my home, I just professionally deep cleaned my chair.
And without having hours and hours and hours of yogurt smell and dyes and colors setting into your favorite chair, your favorite recliner. You run to the grocery store, you gotta pay extra for the hose, you gotta pay extra for the cleaner, and that stain is setting. So the industry will tell you that you're supposed to deep clean 4 times a year. So you're gonna spend this much money anyway to call Stanley the Stranger or to rent the awful rug doctor. I mean, it does a better job. It does it more thoroughly, and a la carte, it pays for itself over your first couple of cleanings. And then when it is St. Patrick's Day and people inevitably spill, when the puppy has an accident or the kitty has an accident, when there's paw prints and shoe prints and dropped, spilled accidents, this, that, and the other thing, you have the instant and immediate solution. And Bissell cares about you. They give you a 3-year warranty on your top-of-the-line Pro Heat Revolution that's perfect for tackling the pet messes, the high-traffic dirt, the hair. It's got those dual power brushes unlike anything you've ever seen before, plus heat wave technology that keeps it hot and cleaning and truly sanitizing all the way through. And there it is, my friends, in black and white, a 3-year guarantee. How much money are you going to spend over the next 3 years on Stanley the Stranger or the Rug Doctor?
Well, this is really where you're gonna wanna have your own deep cleaner. It's when the spills happen. I just spilled a ton of yogurt. We're gonna take this drink, but imagine you have a huge pet accident. This could even be milk. Here we have puppy paw prints, and here I have a sandwich. This is sugar jelly, and not to mention, here we have our muddy shoe prints. Winter is the worst time for our carpets. Watch what you're gonna be able to do. The Revolution's so easy. One button, you got our 2 tanks. Watch as I start moving forward. Remember, it's really that 3-pack punch. I tackle the sand and the salt and the ice because you're scrubbing, you get heat wave technology, and you're getting the suction. Look at the gelling. Imagine that was spaghetti sauce. Maybe it was gravy. Maybe the pets had an accident. Now watch with the yogurt. Do you see how it pulls everything up before I even get there? You can maneuver around wherever that stain is. Look, I can even maneuver around these bottles. And now let's go right over here to that spill, but could also be the pet accident. Now watch as I move forward. Do you see that suction? And now with the puppy paw prints. Now even if they're really set in, watch how the brush rolls really work over there to scrub, clean, and because I have that antibacterial formula, any of the smells that were left behind. I promise, just getting this home and being able to tackle your wall-to-wall carpets or your rugs in the express mode, but it's when the spills happen. If you don't get to those spills and get them out, over time that smell is really gonna linger. Maybe you have a smoker in the house, or maybe you have that one room that's your really high traffic area and you can't remember the last time you deep cleaned. I want you to watch this because this carpet has been vacuumed. Doesn't look so bad, but just look going forward. Do you see all the dirt and grime in that front nozzle? And I just want you to watch this.
Oh my goodness.
If you can't remember the color of your carpet,
Look
can you
at
believe
that
that?
color
It's
change.
a bluish gray carpet. Who would have known? Now let's go up to this one here. Just in the living room. Look at the dirt that came out. And I promise when you get it home, the color that's gonna come out of your carpet, you're gonna be amazed. But guess what? It's gonna make you wanna go to the chair. Because look, if you've got dirt in your carpet like that, imagine your stairs or your upholstery. Imagine not having to take those expensive rugs to get them dry cleaned ever again. Look at how fast and easy, and look at the real color of this carpet. Our flooring is one of the most expensive investments in our home. So if you're just vacuuming it, you're not getting that deep down clean.
Well,
like I was joking about, like I can brush my dog, but if I don't wash the dog's hair, it's not really clean.
Right.
It's the same thing with your carpets. Look, I vacuumed this. Look at the difference here. Look at how deep this pile is. You're gonna be able to get down, pull out that dirt, pull out the moisture, but because of heat wave technology, I've maintained the heat from room to room, and that's really the power and difference when it comes to Bissell.
Okay, so you've got 3 exclusive colors that you can't find anywhere but here at HSN. We are offering it to you today at the lowest price we've ever offered. And what you're seeing on your screen right now is their heat wave technology, so that the hot water stays hot
Yep.
We know that it'll clean better, disinfect and sanitize better the way the professionals do by keeping the water hot as you're cleaning through. All you have to do is choose your color. We have St. Patrick's Day green for you. We've got our most popular and most limited red for you. And we've got our classic blue. None of these colors are available out in retail. And of course, we have an exceptional price and all sorts of bonuses and goodies to go along with it. By the way, don't forget about the big, giant 80-ounce cleaning Oxy Eliminator that you can get today on sale as well. All Bissell is on 4 flexible payments, but it's spring cleaning, right? And winter's been tough. And I'm guessing it's been tough on your home. It's been tough on your carpet. You see it in the fibers. You smell it as you come into your home. When you own a professional series deep cleaner, you take control back. You can do it as often as you want. You can refresh and revitalize. You can eliminate those odors, fight back against those stains. I mean, I don't know about you, but if I'm the host of a party, in the middle of the party somebody spills something, I am a very good host the rest of the night.
No, you get cranky and then you get stressed out about it. Imagine not ever having to worry about it. Even if someone spills a glass of red wine on your Oriental
Whoever
rug.
did the spill, make them clean it up.
See, but you don't even have to worry about it. And what's even great, if something spills at a party, you don't even have to deep clean the whole thing because Bissell's giving you the same power in handheld. So you're getting that over 8-foot hose. Now I've got the pet stain tool. Now they call it that for the pet messes, but I call it my deep reach because it has these rubberized needles that are gonna actually inject formula down to the pad of your carpet. So watch this. So here we've got some pretty bad messes. Now again, you just do the formula. It comes out right through here. So here we have some paint. Now watch this here. Do you see that suction? You're still getting that amazing edge-to-edge suction here. Look at the difference in that carpet. Now, here we have some red wine, and I'm gonna go and do this as well. Now look, woo! Now that could be a bad pet accident. What would you do at home? Now watch, I'm still applying the formula. Look at that clean there. You don't have to stress when life gives you messes anymore. You can pick them up so fast and easy, and you're saving the life of your carpet. Here's some red wine. Watch how it pulls everything up here. Now also, I want you to look right over here at this carpet. This is gonna show you that you're still getting that same power. Now watch. I'm applying my formula, and look at the dirt and grime coming out, and look at the actual color of this carpet. We put soda, browning sauce, so many things on this carpet to make them look dark, dingy, and dirty. And look what it was able to pull up here. Now, I didn't get to show this earlier because I can't reiterate enough how powerful the formula is that you're getting with Bissell. You're getting Scotch Guard in your formula today, and that's gonna repel future stains. So the more you use your Bissell, the cleaner your carpets are gonna be. So what we have in this carpet swatch, one has Scotch Guard that you are gonna get, and it's gonna repel the stains, and one doesn't, so you're gonna be able to tell. So we're gonna take our carpet swatch, I'm gonna put it into this red kid's drink. Now watch this, I'm gonna give it a nice little, just a quick little rinse, and look what's happening. Do you see that? This carpet swatch is repelling that stain. So just by using, look, isn't that amazing? By using your Revolution, and I'm gonna do it right here on the stairs, the more you use it.
And just a reminder, Stanley the Stranger upcharges big time for the stairs. Stanley the Stranger upcharges for the cleaning formulas. Join us today. Join almost 1,000 customers who are getting the lowest price we've ever offered on one of the top-selling, most effective deep cleaning products we offer here at HSN. With officially over 1,000 sold, there are only 3 minutes left in our big launch block presentation, and it's your chance to reserve yours now and say, I'm not gonna call a stranger to my house or to my mom's house. I'm not gonna pay a la carte for every attachment I need or every piece of furniture I need cleaned. I'm gonna detail the inside of my car if somebody spills milk or coffee inside of it and not have it lose half its value. I mean, if you're somebody who's worrying about selling a car, worrying about selling a home, worrying about renting a property, this is a major investment to protect its vitality, its cleanliness, its attractiveness. When you get rid of mildewy stains and smells, when you get rid of those odors, I mean, good housekeeping and major industry professionals will tell you you are supposed to deep clean your carpets 4 times a year.
Yep.
When was the last time you did it?
And it's a real, I mean, really, when was the last time you deep cleaned? Imagine never having to hire a professional or rent a machine because you're getting it from the bottom up. It really is about that 2X, those dual dirt lifting power brushes. But you can see the difference here. This carpet does not look so bad because Bissell knows a lot of us, our carpets don't have horrible stains. But watch as I'm moving forward. First of all, you're cleaning forwards and backwards. But watch, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a peek here.
Wow.
These are the results that you're gonna get from your high pile, your low pile. And do you see that bottom tank that you see there, that dirty water and the clean water? They're never gonna mix. You just take that top tank right to your sink, fill it to the hottest water you can, add your formula, and you're ready to go. Look at how those wheels allow you to maneuver. And I haven't even talked about the little green brushes on the side. That's gonna allow you to go up to the baseboards. Nothing's gonna be left behind. Look how easy and fast you can move around. I just looked to show this. Other deep cleaners, it used to be you almost had to drag it forward and pull it back. You can clean forward and backwards with this, and look at the difference. You're gonna get those dual lifting power brushes. That's where you add your hose, so that's not on the back. But look at the difference here. Look at this line of clean. And I promise, it smells great, but to feel what a clean carpet feels like. I mean, the carpet fibers feel so fresh. You can see them moving around, that high pile, low pile, but the dirt's gone and the moisture's gone, so you never have to worry about that saturated carpet or wearing those little things.
In the last 20
Look at all the
minutes,
cleaning.
I mean, Jenny's been busy. Well, the Bissell's been busy.
The Bissell's been busy.
And now, whether it is your wall-to-wall carpets in your bedrooms, whether it is your beautiful rugs and runners, it is such a smart investment to make. So take advantage while you can. It is the lowest price we have ever offered for something that won't you enjoy having in your home and knowing that you don't have to run to the store, call a professional.